morning. Not done one of these for a bit, but needed to get out and get a bit of peace and quiet. Although wherever you go there's ambulances and fire trucks going all over the place. Anyway, I'm after road here again. Keep searching for that elusive pin sharp close up and shooting between these twigs. It's almost impossible, but it keeps you going. Anyway, stick with me. I'll put some shots on at the end if we get any, and if I can get close enough I might even get a bit of video. So I'll get my camo gear on in a minute, cover up my little white bits, and look out for their little white bits, the bottoms. That's the giveaway. Anyway, I'll see you later. Now, if you've got a hide, or you can build one, that's great. Keep it concealed. If not, get yourself some decent camo. I wear 3D camo, I found it really useful. But if you've not, just subtle colours, nothing bright, nothing that stands out obviously. Because the less alarmed the deer are, the more chance you've got of seeing them, photographing them. Now, roe deer look different at different times of year. These are in the winter or early spring, and they're a grey-brown colour with a really obvious white bottom. That's one of the things that you'll probably see first, is the white bottoms running away from you. In the summer months, they're more of a reddy, foxy brown colour. Again with a white bottom, but not always as obvious in the summer. But if you look out for those two colours, depending on the time of the year, reddy brown for summer, grey brown for winter and early spring, you should be able to spot the animals, hopefully, before they spot you. Now, the best weather conditions for spotting roe deer are flat calms, really, when there's no blustery winds that would take your scent to the animals. If you can't and you end up with a breeze, try and get your nose into the wind so that you're walking into the blowing wind, and walk up and try and find the roe deer. Obviously any scent that blows off you behind you is going to take to the deer and alarm them, because they've got extremely sensitive noses. And the other thing is, try not to stand on any branches or twigs, because as soon as you snap one, you'll invariably get a bark, and that's a roe deer that's not seen you, that you haven't seen, and straight away you've lost the advantage. You want to try and find them before they find you, which is really difficult. But if your concealment, your camouflage is good, and you've took all the other precautions, I mean, don't go wearing aftershave and gallons of deodorant, because it'll just blow your cover. If you've done everything right and the deer are about, eventually, with patience, you'll find them. Now, obviously, if you spot one and it's seen you, don't make any sudden moves. Bring your camera up as slow as you can. Don't do anything quick movement, because the deer will be off. It takes really long time to raise your camera and get your shot. You may well be best using manual focus in these thick woods, because there's always a branch or a twig or a blade of grass or a fern in the way of you and the deer. So autofocus always has trouble. Speeds, if they see you and they stand still a 60th of a second, if they're running and you want to freeze the action, you know, 1,000th of a second. Obviously depending on the light conditions and the ISO that you're using.